At exactly 11:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a massive red line was crossed that can never be uncrossed. If you think the superpower is winning this geopolitical chess match, you are missing the most terrifying classified reality of what just happened behind closed doors. Hit that follow button right now because we are about to decode the new Supreme Leader's very first message to the United States, an ultimatum that has completely paralyzed the White House. Let's look at the declassified timeline. Just 11 days ago, Washington launched Operation Epic Fury. The administration assumed that removing the top leadership would create a massive power vacuum. They assumed the regime would completely collapse. They assumed wrong. Instead of a power struggle, the elite IRGC executed a flawless military transition, installing the younger, highly radical Mojtaba Khamenei as the new leader. And his very first move was a 12-minute broadcast transmitted directly to the U.S. State Department through a Swiss diplomatic back channel. He didn't ask for negotiations. He dictated terms to the United States for the very first time in modern history. The three demands. At exactly the 7-minute mark, his tone shifted, and he laid out three impossible demands. Number one, complete withdrawal of all American military forces from Iraq, Syria, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, the UAE, and Saudi Arabia. And the deadline, exactly 30 days. Number two, the complete removal of every single sanction imposed since 1979 within 60 days. Number three, the United States must pay $500 billion in reparations over the next 10 years for the decades of economic restrictions. The three fail-safes. He then stated that if Washington refuses, three strategic actions will be triggered immediately. First, the absolute closure of the Strait of Hormuz to all commercial shipping. Second, the activation of military partnerships with Russia and China, including foreign bases on Iranian soil. And third, the immediate deployment of a full-spectrum nuclear deterrent. He didn't say they would build one. He said they would deploy one, hinting they already have it. The global domino effect. Within 90 minutes of this broadcast, China officially issued a statement completely backing Iran. Russia followed 40 minutes later. The global markets instantly went into a historic meltdown. Brent crude oil violently spiked 18% to $121 a barrel. The S&P 500 plummeted 4% before trading was forcefully halted. Bitcoin crashed 22%, and gold spiked to its highest price in human history. The 4:30 a.m. Pentagon leak. But here is why the White House has been locked in the Situation Room in deafening silence for 6 hours. At 4:30 a.m., a top-secret Pentagon assessment leaked to the Washington Post. The document openly stated that the current operation is a strategic failure. It concluded that to actually achieve victory, the U.S. would need a massive ground force of 200,000 troops, sustained for 18 months, costing $3 trillion, and resulting in an estimated 15,000 casualties. In a heated 1 a.m. emergency meeting, General C.Q. Brown delivered the final blow. He warned the president that if they try to forcefully reopen the Strait of Hormuz, they will have to strike Russian-made S-400 coastal defenses, risking a direct, uncontrollable confrontation with a nuclear-armed Russia. The conclusion? This strategic conflict is unwinnable without American boots on the ground, something Congress will never authorize. Washington is completely isolated. Britain, France, and Germany are refusing to back the American position, terrified of the economic collapse. Meanwhile, gas prices in the U.S. have surged 60 cents in 10 days, and the president is dealing with a massive reality gap between what he was promised and the ultimate geopolitical trap he just walked into. The balance of global power just shifted from Washington to Tehran on live television. So I am passing the mic directly to you. Will the United States agree to these three historic demands, or are we looking at the beginning of an unwinnable global financial collapse? Drop your exact forecast in the comments below. Share this declassified briefing, and I will see you in the next 48-hour update.